Subscribe, I need money, quick!
Hello guys, it's Bonzel28 back again. Oh my god, another video. I mean, since the previous videos did rather well, I just feel like going over every robot that might appear sometime in the future. That is, if we're all still alive. Well, in any case, it's mainly for either Season 4 or any season beyond for Hexbots Hexbug Battlebots. And oh boy, there's a lot. Probably. So let's just get this started. And the first one on the list is Shank, one of the robots from the Villanova BattleBots camp. Yeah, I already said this before. But yeah, Shank might be coming into this. It's a weird looking spear robot. I hopefully will to grab one of those goofy things from Amazon at some point. And uses a 2015 Witch Doctor. Next on the list is Rapnoceros. A very funny name. It's a flipper. It reached third place when I was there. That's really cool. He's very fast and he likes to flip. Also killed James's parents. You're welcome. And he uses a hypershock. Ignore this image. Next is Joe the Dragon. Definitely a favorite of mine when I was there. It's a hammer bot. It likes to hit things. Sounds kind of concerning, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm with you. It just goes around and hits things. I can't wait to make this for season 4. And he uses a blacksmith. Because that's cool. And the last robot from Villanova, the Jaws of Death. And the actual champion of it. It's a very complicated robot, I know. Because for one, it has to move. 2, it has to grab things. And 3, it has to lift them. It's a complicated system. But you know, I'll see if I can try and make it work. With, of course, the materials that I have because I'm broke at the moment. As he uses a whiplash. Again, like I said, ignore this image. Next on the list is Banana Split. Originally named Diesel because... I don't know why. It is like a dual hammer. Like, you know, it uses a Hexbug, but has 2 swinging axes. Kind of like Two-Headed Death Flamingo. That robot that never seems to get accepted to BattleBots. Ever. I love that team, and he uses a Rusty. Rusty is cool, okay? Next is Warpig, a very big spinner that can also move. It's another channel robot from Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. So if you're seeing this, you're welcome. Yeah, he's nothing but just green and he spins. I kind of like that. And he's very good in terms of guinea pig robotics, so that's very cool, I would say. Yeah, he's got claws at the back and a big spinner at the back. Basically Aquatic Disaster, but different in a sort of way. Ultimate, watch out for this robot, because he's coming for you. And also uses a tank chassis. Very funny image. Next on the list is Samurai. I actually made this robot before. I mean, yeah, it's a vertical spinner of a witch doctor with Dietor's face. And that's about it. I mean, I did do a competition with it at one point. And it won to death roll. Yes, this dang machine won against Death Roll. And he was like one of my top competitors at the time. So that's how you know this robot will be good. I mean, hopefully again. And he uses another Witch Doctor. You're going to see this throughout the whole video. Next on the list is Monstrosity. Another channel robot from Explosive Robotics. I have seen a multitude of people make a kit bash and actually make Monstrosity. I mean, I'm using the model of Chaotic Robotics here. Yeah, it's a very decently powerful spinner. I mean, yeah, he got his rear kicked by Buckeye in the Robot Madness, and yeah, that was cool. So I do plan to make him at some point. And again, he uses another Witch Doctor. Next on the list is Kraken, specifically the Seeded 7 version, aka the type of Kraken that likes to himself, because of course he does. I'm pretty sure people have already made a version, like the different version of Kraken, but I decided to go with the Seeded 7 version because, again, I see the potential in it. Also, I usually don't see hammer spinners like this a bit often. Well, except for Papaya from Duckbots, SummerSlam, and much like Papaya, also uses a Whiplash. Next on the list is Gargoyle. Oh my god. This robot will have a very goofy, odd design. I'm pretty sure no one has ever used the term since 2022. Yeah, Gargoyle is definitely a very funny robot. I mean, he will be. It's like a very cattywampus design. Like, you know, it might have some stability, but it uses, well, I'll show you in a moment. I mean, it almost kind of looks like Nightmare in a sort of way because it's like a vertical disc spinner sort of, and uses a bite force. Mainly the back wheels to help it drive. Well, let's hope it works. Next on the list is Metal Virus. Yes, kind of named after that moment for the IDW Sonic comics. Yeah, this robot, it will be hopefully pretty powerful. Like, it's got a lifter at the front, like, you know, to lift robots, and it's got like a big meaty spinner at the back, probably with like a washer. Maybe like take inspiration from a Hexbug Detour or something, and uses a Hexbug Matilda. I know it's from the United Kingdom. I'll see if I could snag one. And next on the list is Buffalo Wild Wings. Apparently this guy was also on a poll to see who would replace Barnacles, and you guys said category 5. So Buffalo Wild Wings will probably be saved for next season. Yeah, he's mainly going to be like a controlled lifter. Kind of like either like Stingray or like Shaggy or Forklift Certified, and uses a beta lifter. Because apparently Shadow didn't hear anything. Another robot that I'm really excited to make is Afterburner. A very strong robot. And yes, it is one of those tower verts you see like on 1,000 different robot channels like Ocean Man, Osprey, Midas, Viper Shot. But instead, this robot will hopefully be different because it is like a tower vertical spinner. Like, you know, I mean, I kind of want it to kind of look like either like Emulsifier or Aftershock. But the difference here is it uses a tank chassis, which I'm pretty sure no one exactly did. But hey, let's do it. Next on the list, another channel robot, Mayhem from Oatmeal Robotics. This one is also sort of like a tower vertical spinner, but uses a whiplash this time. I mean, you can use other robots other than a bite force to make a tower vert. And using a whiplash for this one, for Mayhem also kind of works. Also, I would love to see like a decent design of Mayhem because, you know, instead of just plain black. Next is another channel robot, well, the last of them hopefully, Ocean Man. Yes, the powerful spinner himself that won Robot Madness from Chaotic Robotics. Yeah, I kind of grew tired of El Dominador, so he's out of the brim. Ocean Man is here. Like a pretty powerful tower vert that obviously didn't get any much attention from any other people. Also uses another bite force because, well, you don't have to be a genius to know that. Next on the list is Liability. My goodness, this would hopefully be a very obscure robot. Oatmeal Robotics, I will tip my hat to you with your designs for Liability. It's mainly going to be a sort of like a wedge flipper, like something out of Oatmeal Robotics, and hopefully, like, you know, something like a big tower looking flipper like Pegasus here, and he uses a duck. And the final robot probably is Disarray. Yes, I held a poll yesterday, and you guys seem to like my idea of making a Hexbug Disarray. I don't think I'm probably the first one to make a Hexbug Disarray. Someone out there probably did. Just speak up and say that you did. Anyways, it's a vertical spinner, and it looks kind of scary. Like, it almost looks like something out of my nightmares. And you guessed it, he uses a witch doctor, because of course it does. It's kind of simple, really. Okay, people, you've come a long way here, but hopefully the best robot you'll ever see for Hexbots Hexbug Battlebots will hopefully
Business Tuesday!